Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day now.
It's a beautiful day in Murrells Inlet, and we're going to give you an update.
That's right. We're going to head on down to the Marsh Walk in Murrells Inlet. We're going to take the Spider, and we're going to show you what's new down there. And down in that area, there's a big announcement, and we're going to show it to you. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's get going. We jumped in the Spider and headed to the Marsh Walk. Traffic was light, and we sailed along. Now, if you're in Murrells Inlet during Bike Week, you'll see bikes everywhere. All right, so one of the first things that's new around here is that it's Bike Week here in Murrells Inlet, and they kind of like hang down at the Marsh Walk, and we're going to drive down there and take a look. Bike Week happens here in Murrells Inlet twice a year, in the spring and in the fall. The bikers converge here from all over the country, and what they find are bars like Suck, Bang and Blow and the Beaver Bar, live music, food, vendors, and drinks. It's not too crowded now because it's early afternoon, but at night, this place gets pretty busy. There's plenty of parking for bikes and for cars. We did a full video about Bike Week last year, and I'll put the link below. As you can see, it goes on for about a mile or two, right alongside Business 17, as we said, here in Murrells Inlet. So next up we have a big surprise, the big announcement, the big news for those that love ice cream, and we're going to show you what we're talking about. Alright, so right behind me used to be the original site of Twister's, and then the lease was not renewed, so they had to find a new place. And today we're going to show you where they'll be opening up their shop, where the new Twister's is going to be. But first, let me show you what the Marsh Walk is all about, because that's a pretty cool place. If you're coming down here, you got to check out the Marsh Walk. The northern end of the Marsh Walk begins right across the street from the Lazy Gator. Just be careful when you cross Business 17. Although the cars are supposed to stop when you're in the crosswalk, they often don't. And it's especially dangerous at night. So it's early afternoon, so it's not very crowded now, but this place is hopping later in the day and in the evening. And what it is a collection of restaurants and bars and other water sports activities right along the marsh here in Murrells Inlet. And it's definitely a place that people seem to enjoy coming to.
That boat, I guess it must have washed up there. They're waiting for high tide.
Yeah, I don't know what that boat's doing out there. So that island over there is known as Goat Island, and they used to have goats on there, but they took them off, and apparently they're not bringing them back because the island's gotten too small to have the goats live on there during the summer. The only thing there now is that boat. We had never seen that boat on the island before. Was it the result of a 3-hour tour?
A 3-hour tour.
It's a great walk along the boardwalk, and many of the restaurants and bars that you find here have live music in the evenings and also on weekend afternoons. And as we mentioned, you'll also find various water sports here. And for our friend HW over in Australia, they even have a little coffee hut here. This is where you can get your nectar. And now it's time for the big announcement.
Okay, all right, time for the big announcement.
We found Twisters.
That's right, it's right across the street from Dead Dog, and we're going to go over and show it to you right now.
Actually, it's right across the street from Creek Rats. Right over here.
So it looks like the foundation is in, and it's just a matter of time where Twisters will be reopened, probably in time for the summer season, I would hope. So here's the foundation, here's the sign, and as Sue said, it's right across the street from Creek Rats, so you can't miss it.
We just want our ice cream. Hurry up, Twisters.
Until next time, safe travels.